What's up, everybody? This is aeiouhd, and I am severely dehydrated. Anyways, I wanted to talk about an album that came out late last year, September of last year. So it's it's getting up to a year old by this point, but I don't care because I've only recently started listening to it. It's the album Chuckie Finster, which is also the name of a Rugrats character. So that's cool, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't the actual album itself. When I listen to it, I don't pick up any Rugrats themes or anything like that, but it's fine. And was made by Kawai Sprite, or Isaac. I'm gonna call him Isaac. Can I call you Isaac Kawai Sprite? I'm gonna call you that, okay? You're like my friend at this point. I follow you on Twitter. Anyways, this album is a genre of album. Also, this is also my second episode of Album of the Week, and you may be like, hey, Devin, it's been like 5 months since your last episode of this weekly series. Well, you know what? I don't care. You can suck my butt. But the point I'm trying to make is that this was made by Kawai Sprite, who's also the person who made all the Friday Night Funkin' songs. So yeah, and Friday Night Funkin's music is super good. And the only I followed Kawai Sprite for like a couple months ago when I originally got into Friday Night Funkin', and then about a month ago he posted his entire Chuckie Finster album, and I gave it a listen, and I immediately was hooked. And also I want to say that the genre is hyperpop, which is like a more modernish version of pop, because like it's hard to explain. It's just, it has like heavy bass, really high pitched vocals. Usually it has a feminine kind of vibe to it, and it seems kind of cool. So I gave this album a listen, and I immediately liked it. And every single time I listen to it, I like it more and more. I don't know why, but whenever I listen to like an album, or I watch a video, or I consume any type of media, I always appreciate it more the more I watch it and the more I consume it. Like on my first listen to this album, I couldn't really appreciate how genius everything is and how perfect all the melodies work and how much it... Sorry, I hit my pop filter. None of the songs really connect in a way where like you can listen to one song and then the next song plays right after because it's connected. They're all kind of standalone pieces, but that's fine because they're still good anyways. If I do have something to complain about this album, I will say that the intro to Hot Bun was a little unnecessary in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I'm sure Kawai Sprite completely disagrees because at the same time, this is his artistic... This is him expressing himself artistically, and the fact that he wanted to do that is great, and I fully support that. But I mean, I didn't really understand why, but at the same time, he can do that if he wants, and like the entire album is pretty crazy, so I guess it fit anyways. Several of the songs that I want to highlight, because all the songs in this album are pretty good, but some are like really, really good. Chucky, the first song, which is Chucky, is pretty good. The first half is someone talking about how they're like 25, they feel worthless and stuff, and then when they talk to you, they feel really good, over the internet. And then the second half of the song is a lot better in my opinion. Just the melody is better. Another song I want to highlight is Crush. Crush is so good. Oh my god. Kawai Sprite got to do a concert or something. Crush is, as the title implies, someone who has a crush, and they talk about their feelings, and it's pretty cute, and the melodies just work out so good in the ending. It's so perfect. Another song that I want to highlight is Boyfriend. Yes, Boyfriend is probably my favorite song of this entire album. Just, it works perfectly. If it wasn't already pretty self-explanatory, the song is about how I want to be your boyfriend, and it's pretty good. Just, it works out too perfectly. The last song, which is called Pico Day, and you may be like, Pico Day, he's making a reference to Pico, obviously. But the thing is that this album was made before Friday Night Funkin', so he wasn't even making... I don't know why he was thinking about Pico before Friday Night Funkin', but it's cool, I guess. And yeah, he just talks about how he's real appreciative for everyone in his life, and in that song, Pico Day, and how he just feels like he really has a place in the world now. And that's really cool, and I 100% recommend this album. If I have to give it a rating from 1 to 10, I'd rate it like an 8, okay? It definitely has a lot of replayability. I don't know when I'm going to listen to this album so much that I get bored of it, because it's happened a couple times in the past where I just latch on to one album for some reason. But yeah, I don't know when I'm going to get bored of this. I'm still having a lot of fun with it, and I hope that you will too.